Good morning. It's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Saturday morning. Morning? It's too early. It's Saturday morning, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning cereals. As always, I'm Captain Cartoon. Good morning, Toon Platoon. And I mixed this week up a little bit. Last week I went overboard. I did like 4.5 hours. I should not have did 4.5 hours. A little too long. So technically I would have been 4.5 hours this week, but we dropped it back down. So we're getting you 8 cartoons for 4 hours. So, but as always, Saturday Morning Cereals is brought to you by RU Game, the best comic book collectible video game all-around nerd shop located at 124 North Sunset Drive, Pickle, Ohio. 45356. And I'm mixing this week up. I added some new cartoons, brought back some old favorites. So we're going to bring to you Jana of the Jungle, or as some people call it, Dollar Store Sheena, or Dollar Store Jane. I like Jana of the Jungle. So, and this is Race for Your Life.
Given me my special necklace when I was rescued by Montaro, a noble descendant of a lost warrior tribe. Endlessly searching for my lost father, Montaro, Tico, and my jaguar ghost helped me guard the jungle and those who dwell within it. I grew up by the laws of nature, and the animals of the jungle became my friends. I am Jana of the Jungle. Ghost?
It is Tico.
Something's happened, Montaro.
Someone is in trouble.
Lead the way, Tico. Come on, Ghost.
I see him.
I'll dive down to him.
No, the rocks are too many. Wait. You may need help. I will come down by land.
very warm.
This belt he wears is a handler of medicines for some tribe.
Hope that arm isn't broken.
We must take him to Ben Cooper.
Jana, Montaro.
Your help is needed.
This man nearly drowned in the river. He has a fever.
He certainly has. Bring him inside. This man is very sick. He's the victim of a tropical fungus that brings on what natives call the endless sleep.
I know of the sickness. My tribe possesses a medicine bark we use for a cure.
You'd better get it. I have nothing for treating this.
Let's go.
I'll look after his arm. It may need splints.
Stay!
What?
No, Cuddle, stay! Better.
Is there something I can do for you?
Tybor is here. Enter! You befriend this man.
I'm trying to help him if that's...
You help him escape.
Well, I don't understand.
He is a coward. He failed the Amazonie. He runs from the ritual. Because you helped him, you will share his fate.
Now, ladies, slow down. I only put a bandage on this man, and I'm waiting for medicine, and...
No, you will leave with us.
Do I have a choice?
No.
I didn't think so.
The animals are upset.
Yes. Ben, we have the medicine bar.
They're gone. Both of them.
But where? And why?
What does Kachi tell you?
Very big people came with a mean animal. They took the men away. Ghosts. Ben and the sick man. Where? Which way? Look, tracks.
Three of them.
Sandal tracks. But look how big. They must be giants. Ghost has picked up the scent.
We must hurry. We are not to lose him in the deep jungle. The bravest of tribes avoid this deep jungle.
Why, Montero?
Legend says it is the home of giant female warriors, Amazonie, fierce and cruel. They practice spiritual rites. Perhaps you should turn back. I will go on.
No. Ben is my friend. If he's in danger, I must try to help him.
And let us continue before we lose track of Ghost. The lost land of the Amazonie.
Hidden from the outer world. It's beautiful, yet somehow sinister. Shh, Tico.
I, Nitra, order you to take this coward to the Chamber of Last Thoughts. Because you tried to help him, you will face the same fate.
Your Majesty, may I have a word with you? Alone?
It will be short. Bring him.
You're holding Ben.
I will see what I can do.
No, they obviously have contempt for men. They might reason with me, a woman. Wait.
Who is this that comes? Halt! You intrude the sacred land of the Amazonie. Announce yourself.
I am Jana of the jungle, and I would like to speak to your queen.
That's impossible. But you are brave even to ask, Jana. So I let you go. Leave at once.
I'm sorry, but this is very important.
You defy me, Mars, chief of warriors? You will regret that, Jana of the jungle.
I will show you why Tybor must be sacrificed. He failed the Amazonie. This is my beloved daughter, Tari. She sleeps the endless sleep. Tybor did not treat her. He failed.
No. Your Majesty, I'm certain he went seeking a rare bark, but he came down with this same illness which he contracted from your daughter.
We have the medicine bark. Ben Cooper can cure your daughter and Tybor too. Let him try. Please.
Who is this stranger?
I am Jana of the jungle.
What she says is true, Queen Nitra.
You lie. You raise false hopes in me so that you may live. Take him to the chamber.
Ben didn't rescue Tybor. I did. If you must take someone, take me.
I ask you to take this woman. She disobeyed my orders. She disgraced me.
You disgraced a Mars, my warrior chief.
Not intentionally, Your Majesty.
I ordered you to throw him in the chamber. For your offense, intruding woman, you will race with a Mars. You will run the race for life.
And what's that?
It is a challenging race. The winner will live. The loser, well, we shall see.
Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion to Jana of the Jungle right after these messages.
In part one of today's episode, Jana and Montaro rescued a medicine man who was fleeing punishment by the feared Amazonie, giant savage women warriors.
Your help is needed.
This man nearly drowned in the river.
No, Cuddle, stay. Better.
Jana and her companions were captured and taken to the mysterious Lost Valley of the Amazonie for his part in violating tribal taboo by befriending a runaway. Ben is thrown into the dread Chamber of Last Thoughts, while Nitra, harsh queen of the Amazonie, decrees Jana must run the fateful race for life.
It is a challenging race. The winner will live. The loser, well, we shall see. You will race to the top of the mountain of doom. Pick a climbing gourd that grows there and return with it. Return without one is to lose. Come, use all your cunning and all your power. The loser will meet the same fate as Tybor and your Ben Cooper.
I can use my Jaguar in the race?
I said, use all your weapons, all your powers. Go!
That is Jana. Go, Ghost. Help her. You and I, Tico. We must free Ben Cooper.
She has a big head start. Ghost!
will not follow me on this.
Good boy. Hurry, we can't lose her trail.
I'll get you! I'll get you for that!
Montaro, you shouldn't have come here.
What is happening to Jana?
She's running a race for her life. Tybor and I are condemned. Get out of here while you still can.
I bring the medicine bark. Place some on his chest and beneath the tongue.
I hope this works, Montaro.
It works swiftly, or not at all. We must escape. For the moment Ghost protects Jana.
You! Come out of there!
Tico tells us now it is clear.
I'm coming. He'll be all right now. Got to treat the Queen's daughter, then get out of here.
And rescue Jana from this savage foot race.
What is it? What has happened?
The outsiders! They have escaped!
It is time for boldness. Now is the time to treat the child.
That is a magic stick. I will have it. Come.
I will make certain there is no gourd for her.
I will remember you for this. She is so far ahead, Ghost.
There is no one yet to be seen.
Good. I'm done.
As I said, if the medicine works, it works swiftly. My staff of power!
You see, without this, he is a coward, just like our men. Now you will be privileged to watch the completion of the race for life. From this window, see your friend Jana as she loses, sealing the fate of all of you.
Try your best, Jungle Girl. You will not win.
We're not beaten yet, Ghost. You climb quicker and better than I. Here. Steady, Ghost. We're almost... Ghost! I'm falling! Dig in! Ugh. Thanks, Ghost. Let's go. Good work, Ghost. Now for a little surprise for Amaz.
The gourd! I cannot win without it.
Just carry the gourd, Ghost. From here on, I'm on my own.
They come. Amaz lead.
Not by far.
Come on, Jana, you've got to win.
Jana will win.
That a girl, Jana?
There is no one faster.
She moves ahead.
You are worthy of being an Amazone.
Jana of the Jungle, you have defeated our chief warrior in the race for life. What is your request?
That you release Tybor and Ben Cooper and promise no harm shall come to them or to Amaz.
But that is impossible. A sacrifice is needed to save my daughter Tari.
Mother?
Tari, my child, you live.
And our medicine cured her, Your Majesty. Sacrifice had nothing to do with it.
You and your friends, our friends, are free to go.
You saved my life and that of Queen Nitrous' child. For that, I thank you.
We were glad to help, Tybor. Tico! And put back everything you've already taken. Yes, you, Tico.
From Captain Crunch, the Sod Master, 2 glow-in-the-dark soggies, and, ta-da, Captain Crunch. You can use them to play this fun game on the box.
I win.
One figure inside each specially marked box. I'm Captain OG Reborn. My motto's tried and true. Read a book today, I bet you'll say okay. I'll read more too.
The fiber in Kellogg's Mini Wheats helps keep me flying right, but it's the delicious frosting that fuels my youthful appetite.
Small problem. The shredded wheat nutrition gives me that drive, but the kid in me loves to tackle the tasty side.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats. Shredded wheat nutrition for the adult in you. Delicious taste for that part of you that'll never grow up.
The fiber in Mini Wheats gives me a great start. But when it comes to the great taste, I'm just a kid at heart.
I'll have what she's having.
Alright, I hope you guys are liking Jana the Jungle. I don't know if I'm going to bring more Jana next week. We'll see how things go. So, last night's episode of Sci Fridays, I asked questions like, what's your favorite horror cartoon or horror TV series and stuff like that. I'm always asking questions. So I'd like to know what you guys think. But I don't know what I'm going to ask this week. I'm still thinking about it. Kind of want to know, what was your favorite thing to drink when you were a kid? Does it still exist? Were you a Mountain Dew kid? Do you still like your Mountain Dew? Were you a slice kid? Do you like orange slice? Did you like grape, orange, and strawberry crush? Were you, were you a Crystal Pepsi kid? Let me know. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I was a Mountain Dew kid for the longest time, and now I can't drink stuff at all. Too much like sugar water. But this one, we're going to bring you My Pet Monster. Shout out to Laura for talking. Still loving the My Pet Monster. My favorite monster. I want to say My Favorite Martian, My Pet Monster. So here we go. This is My Pet Monster, and this is Rockabye Babysitter. Enjoy.
On him I can depend. My pet monster, a monster of a friend. He's big and blue and scary, but a friendly monster too. My pet monster, I love you.
He's always playing scary tricks, but I know that's okay. 'Cause he's just having lots of fun in his own monster way. He loves to munch on garbage. He'll even eat the can. If this sounds gross, please understand.
He's my best friend. My pet monster, my very, very bestest friend. My pet monster, a monster of a friend. A monster
And now, My Pet Monster.
Inky Dinky Spider went up the water spout. Up come the sun and dry the baby out. Baby all clean. Good morning, Max.
Morning, Monster. Mama! Monster, what are you doing?
Sure. Monster, help Jill babysit.
No way. Jill's babysitting Mr. Hinkle's niece, and Chucky's taking you and me to the movies.
No, I'm not. Unless you can dig up some money. I'm broke.
Oh, great.
Max, you have to help me. Amy's going to fail her term project if I don't help her. And I only have my favorite brother, kindest in the world, to count on. And if you don't help me...
Wait a minute. Babysit Mr. Hinkle's niece? Not in a trillion light years.
Great. Thanks, Max. Here's the $15 from Mr. Hinkle. In advance. It's all yours. You're the best brother ever.
But Jill...
We'll be glad to do it.
But Chucky, we don't know anything about babies.
Don't worry. Mom and Dad will be right next door.
Look, Monster. Chucky and I are babysitting, and you have to stay here.
Monster babysit. Monster babysit.
I can't take the chance. Mr. Hinkle might see you. Sorry, buddy. You'll have to stay here.
Don't worry about Monster, Max.
Ah, Jill, right on to... Max, Chucky, you didn't bring that creature you call a pet with you, did you?
I don't have a pet, Mr. Hinkle.
So you keep telling me. Where's Jill?
Jill can't make it.
Oh, my goodness. What am I to do? Princess is getting a poodle perm, and I promised her I'd be at the salon to pick her up.
We're filling in for her, sir.
What? You two? Take care of my little Jenny? Never. But I'm so late. Under any other circumstance... Oh, well, come with me.
Huh?
There's my angel. She's having her little widow nappy-wappy.
Nappy-wappy?
See that she's not disturbed. I'll be back at 12 sharp. There's a number you can reach me at by the phone.
At last! I'll warm up the TV, and you get the...
Baby. Baby. Baby need monster. Uh-oh. Monster, stop.
Come on, Chucky. Think. What could be making her cry like this?
I know. Yum yums? Good shot.
Num nums.
Nice shot. Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga.
Oh! Nice move. We've tried everything. What else could it be? Wet diapers. Ew. Gross. Yuck. I'm not changing her, you change her.
I'm not changing her, you change her. What was that?
Let's check it out. Right. Monster!
Surprise!
Look at Mr. Hinkle's door.
Oh, Monster, I told you to stay in the treehouse.
Monster, help Max babysit.
No, Monster, just give us a hand fixing this door, then get back to the treehouse.
Baby need monster.
There, that should do it.
Hey, she stopped crying.
Where's Jenny? Huh?
Inky Dinky Spider went up the water spout.
I don't believe it.
Monster gift from Baby Good.
Nice typewriting job, Monster.
But girls are supposed to be scared of monsters. It's the rules.
Nap time, Jenny.
Yuck.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, Jenny. Time for a nappy wappy.
Sing song. Come on, Max. She wants you to sing a lullaby. Big fat tarantula went crawling on your face.
All right. Go to sleep, baby. Shut your little eyes, dream in bed in your head. Hey, Chucky, it worked. She's asleep. Chucky? Chucky? I'm up to the kitchen. Let's go. Oh, no.
Monster make baby bottle. That's right.
Freeze.
Monster tidy up.
You got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Monster! All right. Huh?
Tea party.
Want to play tea party with Jenny? I don't believe it.
Sorry, Monster. Party's over.
Monster babysit, please.
Now don't you start. All right, I surrender.
I can't believe we're playing tea party with a baby and a monster.
All right, you two can play a little longer, then it's nap time. Got it?
You got it, Max. Bye. Bye. Baby like jam.
Yummy. Jam. You change the channel. I'm too tired.
Let's check our babies first. Oh no! Strawberry jam wallpaper! And Mr. Hinkle's gonna be back in no time!
I told you babysitting was a bad idea, Max.
Right, after you took Mr. Hinkle's $15. Huh? Monster, what are you doing?
Me play daddy. Me go work. Baby play mommy.
And where is Jenny?
Doggy.
Baby play with doggy.
Doggy!
Speak, doggy. Speak. Fetch, doggy. Fetch. Doggy. Doggy.
1, 2. Baby. Money. Baby.
That'll be 50 cents, sir.
Not bad. But better with ketchup.
Ketchup? Monster!
No change? No, baby.
Monster, where's Jenny?
Gone, bye-bye.
What?
Mr. Hinkle's gonna be back any minute.
Monster save man.
I don't believe it. We lost a whole baby. What am I going to tell Mr. Hinkle?
Better think quick, 'cause here he comes.
Monster, hide!
Hello, boys. How is Jenny?
Well,
Did she have her nap?
Mr. Hinkle, there's something I've got to tell you.
Baby, look at you. What is going on? What have you done?
Mr. Hinkle, I've been trying to tell you.
My little angel better be all right.
Mr. Hinkle!
Wake up, Widow Sweetums. It's Uncle Hinky. What is she doing with this?
Phew, Monster must have cuffed himself.
My widow cupcake. I guess for a couple of boysy woysies, they did a pretty good job. Well, thank you, boys.
It was a tough job, but we handled it as well as any girl could.
Thanks to my pet monster.
Okay, monsterizing!
Mr. Hinkle said you did an admirable job. So I told him you'd love to spend next weekend with Jenny babysitting.
Yeah! Monster babysit! Monster babysit!
And now, My Pet Monster.
Food! Oh, Monster hungry but can't find food. Where there's stink, there's garbage. Wait, come back, truck. Monster want garbage. Come back. Aha! Bingo! Wow! Snack time!
20 dozen! Wow! That's a lot of cookies, Jill.
Yep, but it was worth it. All the money I've collected goes to the school charity drive.
Good cookies.
Monzie, how could you? It was wrong for you to eat all those cookies. They weren't yours to take. Now I have 20 customers waiting for cookies that don't even exist.
Monster, sorry.
What am I gonna do?
Hey, couldn't we use Mr. Gonzalez's bakery?
Yeah, I'm sure he'd let us.
Come on!
Wait for Monster.
No way, Monzie. You've caused enough trouble for one day.
Jill mad at Monster. How Monster make Jill on me again? Me now. Me make Monster cookies for Jill. Monster cookies, here me come. Bites away. Jill be so surprised. Monster cookies look good. And a pinch of this and a dash of that.
Call you if we need you, Mr. Gonzalez.
It was nice of Mr. D to let us use this place.
Yeah, I told him that nothing will go wrong as long as I'm in charge. Monzy! What are you doing here?
Monster helped you. We make monster cookies. Then maybe she'll love Monster again.
Oh, Monzy. Sometimes I get angry with you, but I'll always love you. Right, guys? Okay, let's get baking.
Monster-rific. Oh.
Good shooting, Tex.
Okay, you monster cookies. Take this.
One dozen down, 19 to go.
At this rate, we'll be done in no time. Nothing can stop us now.
Huh? You leave my pet monster alone, you
creep!
Run, monster! I'll fix Beaster!
Bye-bye, Beaster.
Whoever ordered that cake is in for a big surprise.
Now we'll never finish these cookies on time.
Sure we will.
Right, Monster?
Right.
Wow, look at him go!
Come on! 240, 241. Thanks for all your help, guys.
No problem.
Oh, no! Mr. Hinkle's cookies! I promised to deliver them over an hour ago.
You go ahead, Jill. We'll take care of the rest of the deliveries.
You guys are the best. Have a cookie on me. Happy delivering.
Monster cookies, just right.
What? Monster, don't tell me those cookies explode.
Monster cookies dynamite.
Oh, no! In this world, people aren't used to having their cookies blow up.
Especially after they eat them.
Oh, my gosh, Mr. Hinkle! Jill's delivering his cookies right now. Come on, we've got to get him back.
Down, princess. We can't eat Jill's cookies without tea. That would be uncivilized.
Okay, men, you have your instructions. Let's get those cookies.
Yes, sir.
A little to your left. A little more. That's it.
Now.
Princess! I told you to wait for the tea. Now what?
There's the last of them. It's all up to you, monster. Get those cookies.
Nice coffee. Want cookie?
Monster, you weren't supposed to do that.
Let's get out of here.
Yes! I told you those cookies would upset your stomach. Now, didn't I?
Hey, where are you guys going? You're supposed to be delivering these cookies.
We've got to get rid of them, Jill.
They have a slight side effect.
Oh no, stomach aches?
Not exactly.
Oh no! What about Mr. Hinkle's cookies?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
It's Beaster!
Beaster, kid! Monster! Beaster got monster.
No, he doesn't.
Light!
Go, monster, go!
Is he gone? Please say he's gone.
He's not gone!
Oh, no, he's not. Get your own pet monster.
Monster cookies! Monster cookies?
Sorry, Beaster, but that's the way the monster cookie crumbles.
Thank you for supporting our charity drive, ma'am. All done. The last box of cookies delivered and gone.
Sure was nice of Mr. Gonzalez to help us rebake all those cookies.
I'll say. That's why I said we would help him make jelly donuts and stuff on weekends.
Yeah.
Huh?
Monster make more goodies. Monster cookies, dynamite. But monster muffins are bland. Monster cookie no work. Delicious.
Yes. In the news, the Philippines and President Reagan. Mr. Reagan has put off plans to visit the Philippines, blaming a heavy workload in Washington more than political problems in the Philippines. We'll be back with the Philippines in the news.
Sponsored by the many worlds of Kenner.
It's Ewok Village. I must save my friends.
The net's set. I'll get them.
Dear me, what a close call.
It's C-3PO, new low-gray and Ewok Village playset. Action figures, each sold separately. You have to put it together.
I'm Low-Gray, the Ewok medicine man.
Take me to your leader.
Your throne, O Golden King, will celebrate with special stew, a barbecue.
No celebration for me until my friends are free.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Ewok Village playset from Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection. Action figures sold separately. New from Kenner.
And now, the Philippines in the news. The Philippines, an island nation in the Pacific Ocean near China and Japan, is an important ally or friend of the United States. Once it was an American colony. Now there are huge U.S. military bases in the Philippines. These bases make it important for the U.S. to maintain friendly relations with the Philippine government. But relations were strained in the past during military rule in the Philippines, and 7 weeks ago by the airport murder of Benigno Aquino, leader of the political opposition and a former presidential contender. Aquino was with government security guards when he was shot, and many Filipinos suspect the government or the military was behind the shooting.
President Ferdinand Marcos says the murder was a communist plot to damage his government, and he appointed a commission to investigate. But many people, upset over the Aquino murder, have demonstrated against Marcos. He has outlawed protests, and police have often used force to stop the demonstrators. President Reagan had planned to visit the Philippines at the beginning of an Asian trip next month. But amid protests from Congress and concern for his safety, the president decided to put the Philippine visit off for a while. Officially, Mr. Reagan expects to be too busy with Congress.
Rebo's got the beat, and the band plays on. You can relive it all with Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection. Introducing Size Noodles and the Rebo Band. Jabba the Hutt action playset sold separately.
Play it again, Si. Starring Size Noodles, Droopy McCool on clarinet, Max Rebo on organ. Ribbit, Rebo. Dance, Droopy. It's your last solo, Snoodles. Whoa.
New Size Noodles and the Rebo Band. Jabba the Hutt action playset sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
Hey, so reading an old issue of the thing. That young astronauts, right there. Boom. Was anybody a member of the Young Astronauts program? Gotta find out. Let me know. So, we're going back. We're still going old school. We're doing more Super 7. We're doing more Web Woman. And this one is Rainmaker and Eye of the Fly. Hey, Rainmaker. Anybody knows that? That's Okada from New Japan. You know, IWGP was the champ for the longest time. The Rainmaker. It's not him. Has nothing to do with it. He probably wasn't even born when this cartoon came out. So this is Super 7, Web Woman, Rainmaker, Eye of the Fly. Enjoy.
When Kelly Webster risked her life to rescue a strange insect creature, she was endowed with the powers of all insects. Powers enabling her to help others throughout the galaxy as Web Woman. Guided by the wisdom of Scarab, her mentor from a distant planet, and assisted by her partner Spinner, Web Woman battles evil in all its many forms. Web Woman.
What are we stopping here for? I want to get to that treasure before anyone else does.
Oh, senor, please. The bearers, they're getting paid. Oh, my, what is that?
Come on, let's take a look at that temple. Hey! Go ahead, run! I don't need you.
What in the world? A treasure.
My hand?
It sure is hard work, Spinner. I hope Mother Nature will treat your garden more kindly this time. Oh, Spinner! All those seeds! It's the web call, Spinner. Let's go!
Danger, Kelly. 900,000 years ago, friendly aliens on a distant planet sent a spaceship to Earth. It has been found by a greedy, ruthless man called Tsitsi, a man who will unleash powers that can destroy the Earth. You must stop him.
I'm not sure what he means either, Spinner, but it sounds like a job for Web Woman. Insects of the world, small creatures of the cosmos, lend me your powers now! Hold on!
My body. So strong. If I can just learn all the secrets of this place, I'll be more powerful than anyone alive.
This must be the spaceship Scarab told us about. And I'll bet those consoles could clear up some of the mystery. But how should we... Of course! The colors of the spectrum. Violet, blue, green, yellow.
Greetings, people of Earth. We have sent this recording from our world, a world far more advanced than Earth's.
We are ready to contact Earth with a message of goodwill and a sharing of our knowledge.
But what if the Earthlings are not as advanced as we? Power is dangerous in the wrong hands.
That is why we devised a test. The rocket's 3 stages will fall on different parts of the planet.
If the Earthlings can't decipher our clues and find the statue's eyes, then we will know they are not worthy of the knowledge.
But even if they find the statue's eyes, they still may not be worthy.
Don't worry, the statue will not allow this power to be misused.
You are the second Earthling to activate our computers.
The second?
Earlier, one of your species activated the computers out of sequence. He has received an incorrect energy burst. He is dangerously unpredictable to himself and your world.
This computer cannot say where the next eye is. The only clue we can give you is this.
An eye and a triangle. I know. It's the Great Pyramid of Cheops.
Thank you, Web Woman. Now that you've solved the riddle, I'll be on my merry way.
No, you don't, Tsitsi.
You'll need more than a rope to snare me, Web Woman.
No human can move that fast.
I'm not human anymore, Web Woman, and when I find the 2 eyes, I'll be far greater than you.
You're right, Spinner. Come on. We'll catch him in the web trap.
As soon as I find its mate, I'll be the most powerful man on Earth. What?
Nice catch, Spinner. Tsetse, your treasure hunt's over.
Big hero, Web Woman. You're as greedy for power as I am.
On the contrary, Tsetse, I'm saving your life. You're fooling with powers you don't fully understand.
Don't give me that.
Spinner, there's an image forming. Maybe a clue to the location of the second eye.
I need your help, my friends.
A Chinese temple. Of course! Come on, Spinner, we're heading for Hong Kong.
No, you're not.
That sound!
Now I know why they call you Spinner.
My head. It was that sound. My gosh, Spinner! What happened? Don't worry, Spinner. We'll be on Tsetse's trail in a minute. We've got to find Tsetse's location. Let's contact our friends. Tsetse's powers came from the insect world, and he's using them wrongly. The insects know it, and they'll help us get the beat on him. Got it! Keep the web track right on that beam, Spinner. We'll need help finding the temple. The insects will guide us in.
You're right on time, Web Woman.
It's in here somewhere, Spinner.
won't have it for long, Web Woman. Come, my termite friends. I need your aid.
Those are termites I hear. Come on! Spinner, get it!
That should keep her busy for a while. And now for you, furball. Come, creepy, crawly, and itchy creatures.
What's wrong? Spinner, get it!
I've got the gem. I've won!
He has to place the second eye in the statue. We can still stop him. Inhabitants of Earth are evil, must purify, must correct. We will eradicate the evil before leaving.
Something's wrong. My powers weakening. I owe you my life, Web Woman.
I need no thanks, Tsitsi. Just remember that the greedy often lose more than they gain, especially when they strive after total power over their fellow creatures.
I guess I had to learn that the hard way.
What happened to it, Scarab?
It returned to the distant galaxy from which it came. The people of Earth are not yet ready for such encounters.
But we will, Scarab, someday. Well, some of us will.
Wow! What's new? New plain broiled mini cheeseburgers. Only at Burger King. New burger bundles. Tasty little guys. But get them while you can, because they won't be around for long. New burger bundles. Are these good? Or what? Burger King, the best food for fast times.
I'm your fairy godmother. Tonight's the ball. Not tonight. An escort. Another night.
Bonbons brand ice cream nuggets. Simply irresistible.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick to have around. I like the sprite in you.
Sprite, the only one with Lyman. The unexpected twist that makes us different, livelier, special.
I like the sprite in you.
Hey, I hope you still like the Super 7. This one's for Brandy, who asked for Super 7 and asked for some Justice League. So we're bringing it twofer this week. We're bringing the Atom. Not gonna lie, I really like the Gil Kane run in the 80s, Savage Sword of the Atom, where he was, he shrunk down, ended up in this Lilliputian world with, very weird for a science-based character that the Atom has always been, and then they put him in a fantasy world. So, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. So here you guys go. This is the 67 Justice League cartoon, and this is the Atom. Enjoy.
Through the magic alchemy of nature's most awesome sources of energy, Ray Palmer, atomic physicist, becomes the Atom, a power-packed mighty might, whose brilliant mind and great strength serve law and order against crime and injustice. Tiny Titan, scourge of evildoers, the Atom.
Hurtling through Earth's orbital barrier, a seemingly harmless meteorite. But in its core, 5 tiny beings communicate with a distant world.
Have entered Earth's atmosphere.
Excellent. Remain in concealment until target is reached.
Reduced by air friction to the size of an average stone, it hurtles toward a vast nuclear lab complex and plunges into the soil. Shortly after, a sample of that soil is inspected by a group of atomic scientists. What do you make of the intense radioactivity, Professor Palmer?
Well, it's hard to tell without knowing where that meteorite came from.
Soon as we break out, move swiftly. We must catch the Earthlings off guard.
Look at those strange little beetles. They look... Great neutron!
Look out! You two, knock them away. The rest, follow me.
Now, imprisoned in a giant vault, Professor Ray Palmer is the first to recover from the stun blasts. And seconds later, he is transformed into the world's most powerful miniature man, the Atom.
Now I can get out of here. Through that lock. Great molecules! They're programming the computers for a chain reaction to blow up that atomic pile. I've got to stop it.
Look. A tiny Earthling comes to challenge us. Stamp him out like an insect.
Got a message for you too, buddy boy. Huh, just the thing. Used to be pretty good at tossing javelins. Here you go.
Keep him at bay. Just a few more seconds and our mission is accomplished. I have him trapped.
Peekaboo!
Ow!
Now, the control panel.
There, it is done.
Too late, the chain reaction's begun. Only seconds to go. Got to intercept it.
Stop him, stop him. Even if it means your lives.
Maybe I can cut out these transistors.
Get out, or we both die.
I'm too young to die. Reaction's past transistor phase. Must smash those photoelectric cells.
Which way now, little bug?
This way, pal. Reactions in final phase. Heat's reaching blast level. This is my last chance to short it out.
The tiny earthling has foiled our mission. Let's get out of here.
Don't go away, fellas. Uh-oh.
Stand aside, or we shall burn you to a cinder. Run! Run!
Going somewhere, boys? This jar will hold them till the authorities get here. They came to destroy all of Earth's atomic piles, making us an easy mark for invasion.
I don't think their leaders will ever try that stunt again.
No, not as long as they have the atom to reckon with. Through the magic alchemy of nature's most awesome sources of energy, Ray Palmer, atomic physicist, becomes the Atom, a power-packed mighty might, whose brilliant mind and great strength serve law and order against crime and injustice. Tiny Titan, scourge of evildoers, the Atom. A chartered plane bearing members of Ivy University's science faculty approaches a small island on which they plan to establish a research center.
What do you think of the location, Professor Palmer?
Well, it appears to be ideal, Professor Brown, but I'm puzzled by the weird plant life down there.
Now, from a high vantage point on the island, angry eyes observe the plane's approach.
They're going to land, Strahl.
No one must discover what I am doing here. They've got to be destroyed.
As Strahl flicks a switch, electronic impulses activate giant plants. Clouds of spores burst from their flowers and drift with the wind.
What happened?
Don't know. Engine's gone haywire.
Unnoticed amid the confusion, Professor Ray Palmer activates a secret belt switch and in a flash is reduced to the tiny power-packed form of the Atom.
Must get to the engines fast.
We're starting to lose altitude.
Plant spores! So that's what's causing all the trouble. Oh, we're in a dive!
We're plunging toward the sea.
We're doomed.
Oh, we'll be killed. Oh,
We're dead.
Oh! It's now or never! There she goes!
One of the engines is working again.
Worry free.
never saw this island.
Odd. Suddenly sleepy.
Brain feels numb. Strange gas. Can't fight it.
They're all knocked out. Now go get them. Sure thing, boss.
A short time later, the Atom revives and is shocked to find himself alone.
Where's everybody gone?
So you see, gentlemen, I cannot risk permitting you to leave this island alive.
Great electrons! They've been taken prisoner.
The world is not yet ready to learn of my brilliant experiments, which combines electronic wave patterns with plant growth.
Incredible. But why are you keeping them such a deep, dark secret?
It's simple. Because when I'm ready, I shall use them to gain wealth, power.
Hey! Who lifted my gun?
Someone else is in here. Find him!
What the? It's the Atom!
Catch him! Destroy him!
Heads up! Dig this!
Which way did he go? No! I don't believe it!
You better believe it, mister!
Got you, little man! Now, Mr. Atom, prepare to fight the final battle of your life. Think you can get past that voltage?
Great molecules! These plants are alive!
Right! But you won't be for long. Great show, little man! Great show!
A concentrated atomic pellet. That's what gives these plants their life force.
Holy smokes! He destroyed them! Stop! Stay where you are! This bulb is loaded with powerful explosives. Take one more step and...
Sick 'em, Kitty! Yes, sir. Just as soon as the Coast Guard gets here.
Thank heaven for the Coast Guard.
My thanks go to the Atom.
Agreed. But how did the Atom get out here?
Yes, and where were you, Palmer? Gentlemen, surely you don't think I'm the Atom?
Not very likely. Of course not. Anyone but Professor Palmer. Let's go, gentlemen. Through the magic alchemy of nature's most awesome sources of energy, Ray Palmer, atomic physicist, becomes the Atom, a power-packed mighty might, whose brilliant mind and great strength serve law and order against crime and injustice. Tiny Titan, scourge of evildoers, the Atom. Tracking the source of a series of strange atmospheric disturbances, a scientific investigating team comes to a concrete structure in an isolated countryside.
These radioactive emanations come from this blockhouse, gentlemen.
No doubt of that.
But what do you suppose this is, Professor Palmer?
There's only one way to find out. Come on.
Oh. Greetings, gentlemen. Let go of me.
Unhand me at once.
What's going on here? What's the meaning of this?
You are just in time to witness my triumph. As soon as we have generated maximum power, you shall see for yourselves, and it will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Good work, Dr. Rokar. We of the planet Sergo will reward you well once you have wiped out Earth's capacity for space exploration.
Blake? Palmer?
Blake here, Sims. You all right, Palmer?
He must have passed out.
Right. This is where Palmer passes out and the atom comes in.
Flicking the secret belt switch, Ray Palmer activates the awesome energy that shrinks him to the minute titanic form of the atom.
First job is to free the prisoners.
But now as the atom breaks, an electric eye beam...
Uh-oh!
Escape attempt! Robots! Intercept! Quickly!
Jack be nimble! Jack be quick!
It's the atom! Destroy him! Destroy him! The atom? Where did he come from?
Sorry, pals, I've got other ideas. I got to get to your electronic brain. Now I think I've got this guy on my team.
Blast that atom! He's destroying the robots!
Now I can release my friends! Everybody out! Hurry!
What about Professor Palmer?
Get going! I'll take care of him!
Control room alert! Maximum power reached! Activate destructo units! Now!
Destructo unit on, Dr. Rokar.
Good! Return to headquarters at once! You're too late, Atom! In just 30 seconds, a massive jolt of radioactive waves will destroy every missile launching site on Earth.
Gotta get to the main transmitter source fast. That looks like a miniature nuclear battery. That must be it.
Do something, Rokar, before that miniature man ruins all.
Don't worry. It's too late now for anything to stop us.
I think if I reverse the polarity, this thing will turn into a self-destruct bomb. I was right. The impulses are returning to the source. I better beat it.
Great balls of fire! He blew it up! Wiped out all my work!
You stupid fool! I warned you!
But...
You shall pay for this blunder, puny earthling.
Atom, what happened? Where's Professor Palmer?
Palmer's okay. I only exploded the beam transmitter. Apparently... Hold it! The control room operator! I'll bet he's heading back to Rokar's hideout. Pull this sapling back and fire me toward that car. Then you go back to the lab. I'll see that Palmer joins you there. Let go now!
Catapulted through the air, the tiny Titan lands, sure-footed on the speeding car. Letting himself down into an open window, he swings in and flips to the seat back. And still unseen by the driver, slides noiselessly down to hide.
And what if the atom finds us here?
Forget it. No one will ever trace us to this place. I'm worried about what those jokers on planet... Who's that?
Time to blow this joint.
We're safe, Rokar. I got away before the atom could follow me.
That's what you think, pal.
Holy smoke!
The atom! Shoot him down!
You guys need a bigger target.
There he is.
What those nuts need are a few bolts.
Get him now! Catch him! Hurry!
These ball bearings should give you more speed.
Watch out! take care of that grunt myself.
While they're still out, I'll just pin them down with this stapling gun.
Now is my chance.
That ought to... Wow!
Now I'll get you, little man!
My, how destructive you are!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I ever do!
Heads up, Rokar!
Ah!
This tape should hold you for a while.
Those men from Planet Zergo, they forced me to work for them. You must believe me.
Sure. Tell it to the judge, Rokar.
A short while later, on the campus of Ivy University, the three scientists are reunited.
So then the Atom came back and got me out.
A very convenient explanation, Palmer. Too bad we can't prove otherwise.
Nonsense. How could quiet, scholarly Professor Palmer possibly be the Atom?
The Rancor monster's hungry again. Let's feed him. Don't do it.
Luke Skywalker, Gamorrean Guard, new Rancor Monster and Rancor Keeper action figures, each sold separately.
You'll regret this. Wait till he gets his claws into a Jedi Knight. Whoa, some jaws. This is my only chance. He's wounded. We better get in there. He'll never get out alive, Gamorrean Guard.
New Rancor Monster, action figures, each sold separately, from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
Evil fog. Cyclone, use your whirling powers to investigate. Around and around I go. It's I, Cyclone, spit the fly. You can't stop my whole evil art. When Cyclone spins, evil will never win.
Cyclone, from the Masters of the Universe collection, each toy sold separately. From Mattel.
Hey, look at that. Little Green Army Men, one of the best toys ever made. I used to buy those, and every time I go on vacation, I'd stop somewhere, I'd put one somewhere. So there's probably 100 unfound Army men all over the United States. Well, not the United States completely, but yeah, a lot. So there are truck stops and rest areas and stuff like that. So, but yeah. So I still gotta say this shout out yet again to Rob and Abe. Abe, it's weird not seeing you at the store, but having fun out in Hawaii. Hope. Rob, thank you a ton. I mean, look, still down. This is legitimately. I love this toy from the Veritech. I mean, you know, everybody won't like the Robotech toys and stuff like that, but it's something about one that was just a gun. Just missiles and rockets and. Always loved how the battle went, where they would send these guys in, they'd punch in with the SDF-1 and unleash them, and they'd blow them up from the inside. Yeah. All right. People have been asking for Space Stars. People have been asking for Space Ghost. So I'm doing a weird thing today. I'm doing Space Stars, but we're doing episodes of Space Ghost that were appeared in Space Stars. So we're doing a kind of a double, but only, yeah. So this is Space Stars, and this is some Space Ghost episodes for Space Stars. Enjoy.
Space Stars! A galaxy of heroes teamed together in an interstellar battle against evil. Blast off on adventures as big as the cosmos itself. Race! Poised on the edge of time with Space Ghost and his young friends. Streak through the universe with Space Ace, Astro, and the Space Mutts as they spring into action. And somewhere deep in space, super danger threatens the Teen Force. Join the famed Herculoids in their new battles to preserve peace on the planet Quasar. Now get set for 60 laser blasting minutes of action, adventure, fun on Space Stars.
Somewhere in deep space, a passenger rocket follows its routine course through the star.
This is Interplanet Space Lines, Flight 829er to control. We're on schedule and hold it. Two unidentified objects approaching.
What are they?
I don't know. They remind me of something I've seen before. Something deadly.
Look! They're some sort of space sharks.
They're attacking. Hang on.
Meanwhile, on the Ghost Planet, home base of the famous Space Ghost.
Space Ghost, you sure picked a perfect spot for lunch.
Yes, there's nothing like an old-fashioned picnic. Right, Blip?
You know, that's the trouble with you guys. Always thinking old-fashioned.
Uh-oh. More words of wisdom from Big Brother.
I have been around longer than you, Jan.
Jace, we're twins, remember? You're only 2 minutes older than me.
Well, a kid can learn a lot in 2 minutes.
Yeah, like how to be impossible.
Look, you see this? It's the modern way to picnic. Just add 1 drop of water and presto. No mess, no fuss.
No taste, either.
All right, go ahead and laugh. But this stuff is so simple, anybody can make lunch with it. Even Blip. Whoa! I said lunch, not a smorgasbord.
An emergency distress signal. Let's go. According to my instruments, a passenger rocket disappeared in mid-flight. We're nearing its last position now.
Gosh, what do you think happened, Space Ghost?
Unless I miss my guess, Jan. Here comes your answer now.
Sputtering space dust. What are they?
I don't know, but brace yourselves.
Nice move, Space Ghost.
This job does have its ups and downs.
Here they come again, and they're gaining fast.
Then we'll go where they can't follow. Through that asteroid belt ahead.
All right.
Here's where we separate the men from the sharks.
Don't count on it. Look.
Smoking rockets.
We can't outrun them, Space Ghost.
And that settles it. Jace, take the controls. I'm going fishing. Okay, my hungry friends, come and get it. But I hope you like your lunch with plenty of hot sauce.
That away, Space Ghost.
Crumbling comets. Those space sharks are mechanical.
Worse than that, they're self-repairing. Oh. I'm fine, Jan. It's you three that they're after now. I'll try to freeze their control pins. Jan! Jace, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Space Ghost. But we're in a whale of a mess.
Well, whales are blubbery buffoons. Sharks are supreme.
Who are you?
I am Remora of the water planet of Liquo, and now you are my prisoners.
Looks like there's only one way in, through the front door. Knock, knock. Thanks, pal. Oh, I know you're not going to believe this, fellows, but I forgot the secret password. I was right. They didn't believe me.
As you can see, I've collected quite a few souvenirs from your space lanes, and there are many more in my other shark ship.
But what about the passengers and crews?
They are all here, safe and sound. And now you're going to join them. What?
It's time you picked on someone your own size, like me.
Galloping Galaxy, Space Ghost. He's just like an electric eel.
Lock them up with the others.
Quick, the Inviso power. Jan, Jace, free everyone. Get them aboard their ships.
Right. Come on, Blip.
You fools. You'll never outrun my space sharks.
We won't have to, Remora. Sharks are their own worst enemies, remember? When one is injured, the rest of the pack will turn on it.
No! What have you done?
You'd better board the nearest ship as fast as you can.
All right, move them out.
We're on our way. But what about you, Space Ghost? This shark's liable to blow any minute.
All the passengers are out now, and I have a little unfinished business. Save me some dessert.
My beautiful shark ships. I must save them.
It's too late, Remora. Now you're coming with me.
Stay away.
Thus, justice returns to the space lanes and another interstellar criminal heads for prison. Thanks to the courage and daring of Space Ghost! The farthest edge of the galaxy, where life as we know it is non-existent except on a few man-made space stations. Here in this cold, lonely part of space, it seems as though almost anything can happen, even the supernatural.
Jace, can you spare a minute?
I'm just filling these computer logs. At least I thought I was. Blip! Blip, no!
Looks like Flip made a monkey out of you, Jace. A distress signal coming from the Outworld station.
Can you pick up any voices?
No, it's an automatic SOS. And that's strange. It stopped. That station isn't that far from here. We'd better check it out. Space Ghost! Prepare for auto-docking.
Something's wrong, Space Ghost. The station's docking bay isn't responding.
Looks like I'll have to be a gate crasher.
Space Ghost, what's going on?
I think the wolves are at the door, Jan. Dock the Phantom Cruiser and follow me in the shuttlecraft.
The shuttlecraft? Why, Space Ghost?
Because something very strange is going on around here. Somebody needs a lesson in remedial howling.
So, it appears we have guests. We'll have to do something about that. Get out! Get out! If you value your lives, get out!
Is this a space station or funhouse? This looks like the command center. Hi, guys. Sorry I don't have time to play just now.
This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're scared of the dark. A ghost!
Turn back. Turn back while you can.
Now look who's being a fraidy cat.
Okay, take it easy. They can't do anything to us in here. It's not anything to be frightened of. Right, Blip?
That showing 'em, Blip.
What do you say we step on it?
Coming up on you, Space Ghost.
Space Ghost? What's going on?
I don't know. Until an hour ago, this was just a normal space station, minding its own business. These zombies are trying to stop us. They're being controlled. And whoever's doing it is afraid of us.
Afraid, am I? They'll soon learn.
What worries me is the fact that there's an entire mothball fleet housed here at Outworld Station. Uh-oh, more party crashers. Jan, Jace, hit the shuttlecraft lights.
The light! It scared them off!
That's it. I've got it. Have you ever heard of a Borvolaka? It's an alien creature like a vampire, only it drains away its victims' vital energies. They become zombies, and then they become Borvolakas themselves.
You mean we're up against some kind of interstellar Dracula?
And I know exactly where he is. Come out here and send the shuttle back to the cruiser on autopilot.
So, he's heading this way. I suppose it's time I met this fellow face to face. What? It seems I've underestimated this Space Ghost a trifle.
Please, no false modesty.
You! No!
I know your plan, Borvolaka. You're turning the people here into soul vampires, then taking off in that mothball fleet to find more stations and more worlds and more victims.
Yes! Creating a master race of Borvolakas, feeding on the souls of fools like you.
There's just one hitch. How will you do it without the spaceships?
What?
While we've been chatting, my young friends are sabotaging that mothball fleet.
Hurry, my children. Invaders are in the hangar. Stop them. Attack! Attack!
Jan, Jace, how's it coming?
We just finished, Space Ghost. Everything going to plan?
You'd better believe it. In a few moments, every zombie in town's going to be down there.
Over here!
Come and get us!
This way!
Time for Inviso power!
Here I am, space fans!
Now to deal with Mr. Big himself.
Very well, Space Ghost. But I will still have revenge.
How, with all your weird friends locked up?
Because I made the station's cooling system power core fail. It will quickly overheat and the whole station will explode. Your Phantom Cruiser is trapped in the hangar. So I shall escape to take over another station without your interference.
It worked! He's taking off!
But we've got big troubles. This station's going to blow in about 1 minute.
What happened?
With Vorvalaka gone, his influence must be wearing off.
Get them into the cruiser. I'll try to free the ship.
All aboard, Space Ghost.
I'm almost done. If I can just get these loose without damaging the ship.
If he doesn't finish up in a few seconds, we're done for.
Now that's what I call a close shave.
Nonsense. I got us out of there with easily 4 seconds to spare.
Now it's the Vorvalaka's turn for a surprise.
The controls! They're not responding! I'm heading out of the galaxy! No!
He'll just drift along back to his home galaxy, where he'll never harm anyone again.
Where he'll never scare anyone again.
Come now, Jan. You know there's no such things as ghosts.
In the far reaches of space, there is no such thing as the supernatural. Only strange and otherworldly life forms waiting to be encountered for the first time. And when some of those life forms turn out to be evil, the galaxy is thankful that Space Ghost is on the job. The Phantom Cruiser speeds through space, carrying Space Ghost back to the Ghost planet.
Coming up on you, Jan. Am I in time for dinner?
Try breakfast. It's 4 in the morning here, Space Ghost.
But Space Ghost will not reach his home world.
I've got to go there. Go where? What am I doing? Got to go tell Jan and Jace. No, I can't let them know.
In the compulsive grip of a strange power, Space Ghost speeds away towards a rendezvous with magic and danger.
Up and at 'em, Blip. Time for breakfast? Blip? Blip, you didn't.
Morning, Jace.
Jan, Blip got a hold of the food processor, which you showed him how to use. And now look at him. He can't even move.
Oh, don't be such an old worrywart. You'll be okay. What time did Space Ghost get in?
How would I know?
You mean he isn't back? But he was an hour away 4 hours ago.
I'll see if I can reach him. Calling Phantom Cruiser. Come in, Space Ghost. Nothing.
He's changed directions, halfway across the galaxy and still moving.
Something's wrong, Jan. We better go after him.
He has arrived. Prospero, bring him to me.
Here comes my queen.
The sorceress. I should have known.
Yes, Space Ghost, I've returned from the dimension of science and magic for you, my love.
Forget it, sorceress. You're definitely not my type.
Foolish words, Space Ghost, for I am all-powerful. So you see, Space Ghost, your weapons are on the other side of my complex, where they are being well looked after.
What do you do for an encore?
Do not mock me! Take him away! The tarot card will change his mind. When Space Ghost awakes, his heart will be mine.
The spell will take time, my queen.
Look at the shape of those buildings.
It must be the sorceress. I'll program the ship for evasive maneuvers. That'll keep her busy while we sneak down to see what's going on.
Those two brats must have followed him. Bal, Borat, the crone. Fly to the ship. Put those meddlers out of the way.
Inviso power!
Let's get those two Cupid dolls out of the way first.
Hey, you goons!
How do we get Space Ghost out of this thing?
An electrical cable.
Like all the sorceress's magic, it depends on machinery. Space Ghost, wake up!
Come on, Space Ghost.
Prospero, summon up the demons of darkness. Destroy the twins.
We don't have much time before that spell takes effect.
And that witch will become Mrs. Space Ghost?
That computer is the key to her power. If we could shut it down.
But how, without your wristbands?
Flip, see if you can find them. But be careful. Stay back, kids. I'll handle this overgrown lizard.
Chase! Hang on, sis.
An illusion, like the rest of the sorceress magic.
You call this an illusion?
It sure doesn't feel like one.
What do you think you're doing? Do you think you can trick the all-seeing eye so easily? No, little Simeon. I am under orders to guard these things. What are you doing? You can't. He tricked
Attaboy, Blip. You two go to the sorcerer's computer room. I'll take care of this snake in the grass. You'd look better in tweed, but this is all we have. Blip, you got them. Good boy.
The question is, how do we put that computer out of commission?
The question is, how do I put you two out of commission? I am just the thing.
I'm beginning to think we may not go out in a blaze of glory.
Another intruder approaching.
I've come for you, my love.
Spell! It's taken effect!
I knew you'd see it my way.
Help me, my queen. Save me.
Prospero, no!
Give it up, lady. Without that computer, you're a big zero.
We shall see!
Her ship must have a mini-computer. She won't get away from me this time.
The molecular pattern of her ship, it's starting to break up.
I shall return again, my love!
Space Ghost, how did you resist the sorceress' powerful spell?
Mine is the strength of 10 because my heart is pure. Yes, years of clean living prepared me for that great ordeal.
You had to ask?
Well, nobody's perfect.
And so the sorceress is sent home to the dimension of magic and science, thanks to Space Ghost!
Hey, man, what's the rush? Slow down, don't gulp, enjoy the taste. You can add pounds from all that haste. Don't swallow whole, please chew each bite. Well-chewed food will digest right. Chew, 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 that's it. Nice and easy. Chew, 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 chew. Slow food.
Cobra's stolen the defense plant and is heading for the stiletto! Stop him before he launches into space! We'll take the Desert Fox! We're too late! Look, it's Sergeant Slaughter riding the Warthog! Nobody beats G.I. Joe, fighting hard against the Cobra foe! Nobody beats G.I. Joe, a real American hero! The trends are mine! What happens next? Find out in Marvel Comics!
Hopefully, I got some cartoons here. Some of you guys ain't seen in a while. Some I haven't seen in a while. Some I didn't know existed. We'll bring you the Buford Files and the Galloping Ghost. Very much, yet again, the Scooby-Doo thing. Where you have the weird sidekick. You know, like you had Scooby, you had Clue Club, you had all that stuff. But this is in that same vein. So, not going to give a whole lot. But this is Buford, and this is Buford Files and The Adventures of the Galloping Ghost. Enjoy.
Here comes the Buford Files show, along with the Galloping Ghost.
Here comes action, here comes Buford.
Beats me why old Jeff Crowley likes living all by himself in this swamp, Cindy May.
He just has a hankering for peace and quiet, Woody. Guess we're about the only visitors he ever had.
I kind of enjoy these Saturday trips to bring him his groceries.
I know what you enjoy. It's that shoe fly pie he always bakes for us.
You fly pie. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Uh-huh. And so does Buford.
Dry pie. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Oh, what's a shoot my pie?
Okay.
Oh, arigato. Oh. Hey, wake up, Buford. Here we are. Where's old Jeb? His boat's gone.
That's funny. He's always here to greet us.
Let's check around. Come on, Buford.
Okay.
The door's open.
Let's go in.
Look, Woody. Bet you that lamp's been burning since last night.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't need no dirty dishes.
And like Buford says, old Jeb never leaves dishes undone. He's too fussy.
The way I figured, he must have gone fishing as usual after supper, and something happened.
An accident, maybe?
Could be.
It's getting dark. We better notify the sheriff.
Sheriff?
Aw, come on, Buford. He's really a nice sheriff.
Oh, all right.
Sheriff, looky here. You know those Scroggins boys got busted out of state prison yesterday? They were spotted heading this way.
Will you give me that and get rid of that paper?
Yes, sir.
I've been expecting them no-good swamp rats to come back. I sent them to prison myself for bank robbing about 10 years ago.
Hi. Think they're coming after you, Sheriff Mule Train?
Well, they're mean enough, but I figure they're more interested in the loot they stashed away.
Loot?
Uh-huh. A bank safe containing $250,000.
Whoa, wait!
Hey, Sheriff.
We want to report a missing person.
Who's missing?
Jeb Crowley.
That old coot?
His boat's gone, and he didn't even come home last night.
Now, kids. Old Jeb knows every foot of that swamp. Ain't likely he's in trouble.
But, Sheriff...
Listen, kids. The sheriff's got important things to do. Like catching those two scallywags who busted out of state prison. The most evil, nasty, and ugly characters you'll ever see.
Huh?
Give me that. That's a picture of my kids, Oofa.
Oh, excuse me.
They're the ones. Billy and Luke Scroggins, both of them mean as a swamp gator.
Why, Billy and Luke stole a bank safe with $250,000 in it, and it ain't never been found.
$250,000? Wow.
Now, I don't want you two getting any ideas about messing in this here case. You leave the Scroggins boys to me.
You can have them, Sheriff. All we want to do is find our friend, Jeb Crowley.
That's right.
Come on, Woody. We got some searching to do.
Jeb's favorite fishing hole's right around here, Cindy May.
I can hardly see a thing in this fog. Hey, what's that?
Why, that's Jeb's boat, but it's empty.
Okay.
Maybe he did have an accident.
He had something, that's for sure. His oar's broken. Well, looks like there's been a struggle.
And his fishing nets are gone. Look, Buford found Jeb's cap.
Well, that proves he didn't just fall overboard.
You reckon somebody on another boat grabbed him?
Could be. But why'd anybody bother a poor old hermit like Jeb?
Beats me, sis.
Come on, Woody. We better do some more looking and fast.
Right, let's go.
There's something going on over there.
Buford's picked up something, Cindy May.
I see it. It's a bigger boat than ours.
Looks like there's 2 men aboard.
Let's sneak in real quiet like and see what they're up to.
Okay. Golly, Cindy May. Look.
It's those convicts that broke out of prison.
Glory be. Looks like they're dragging the bottom for something.
And I bet I know what. Oh no, the moon's coming out. And you know how the moon affects Buford.
Don't you do it, Buford.
Looks like some kids in a boat with a bloodhound.
Well, they seen us. Come on, after them.
They're coming after us, Woody. Stomp on it.
Oh, we're catching up.
Buford says they're catching up. Well, we can't outrun them.
Head for those trees up ahead. Here they come.
I've got an idea. Buford, make like an alligator.
Okay.
Gators, let's get out of here.
Hey, good going, Buford.
Oh, shucks, it weren't nothing.
I'll bet anything that old Jeb spotted those convicts too, and they grabbed him like they tried to grab us.
That's what happened. Old Jeb's in big trouble.
And there's no time to call the sheriff.
Well, I guess it's all up to Buford.
Huh? It is?
Take a good whip of old Jeb's cap, Buford. We gotta find him, and fast.
He's on to something. Let's go.
I'm getting worried, Luke. What if them kids sick the sheriff on us?
Simmer down, Billy. Those kids don't know nothing about us. Besides, I ain't leaving this swamp till we find what we come for.
Judging by Buford, old Jeb can't be far away.
Golly, it's old Jeb.
All tied up in a fishing net.
Take it easy, Jeb. We'll get you down.
Hold on. I think we hit it.
For sure?
Yeah, it's the safe.
Yeah, hot dang. We got ourselves $250,000.
I saw those lights from their boat and recognized them as the two convicts.
Then what happened?
Then they boasted how they was gonna dredge up a safe with $250,000 in cash that was hid in the swamp.
Well, then we've got to stop them before they make off with that safe.
I've got an idea. Come on, we'll give those robbers a surprise. Now, Woody and I'll get those convicts to chase us back here. And you'll be waiting for them right up there with your net.
Ain't you kids taking an awful change?
Don't worry, Jeb. We know Pinocchio Swamp a lot better than those bank robbers do.
Easy does it. We did it.
There they are. Nice going, Buford.
Hey, it's them nosy kids again.
They've spotted us, Woody. Let's run for it.
They won't get away this time.
Their boat's bigger and faster than ours.
Don't I know it? This idea better work.
We're closing in on them fast. They ain't got a chance.
Got 'em!
Way to go, Jeb!
Might this be a lesson to you polecats? Don't you ever come messing around in my county. Now I'm reminding you kids again, keep out of these dangerous situations.
Yes, sir.
I'm the law in these parts.
Yeah, and leave the detective to us. Sheriff Buford and me are...
Go far!
There you are, my very best shoe-fly pie.
I do love your pie, Jeb.
Oh, I wasn't so
action, here comes Buford.
Put your foot in it, Woody. We don't want to miss the start of the steeplechase race.
Yeah, I sure hope Millie's horse wins.
Cheetah? He can hardly lose. I bet Buford is dreaming about chasing that raccoon again. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, please. Wake up, Buford. We're at the fairgrounds.
Oh, shit. I was dreaming about the raccoon.
Hi, Millie. Wow, I bet you're as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
You're right. I'm more nervous than Cheetah.
Millie, honey, this is the professional jockey I hired to ride Cheetah for you, Mr. Tracy.
Oh, great, Dad. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Tracy. And good luck.
Well, you've got a great horse there, Miss Warren, and we're going to win.
Okay, Sheriff Mule Train, here's your favorite, a triple dip sassafras float.
Man, took you long enough, Goofer. The race ought to start any minute. What time is it?
The time? Let me see. It's about 4:40. I'm sorry. Let me wipe that off, Sheriff.
We're at the starting gate. It's Julie in front, Upbeat second, Payoff is third, and Cheetah. Uh-oh, Julie spilled his jockey at the first jump. Now it's Upbeat taking the lead, Payoff is second, and Cheetah.
Woody, I'd swear that jockey's holding Cheetah back.
Aw, he's probably just saving him for the stretch. It's a long race.
Cheetah's still falling behind.
At the far turn, it's Upbeat, Payoff, and Cheetah.
What I tell you, sis? Cheetah's making his move.
And here they come down the stretch with Cheetah moving up fast.
Daddy, look at Cheetah run.
What a race! What a race! Cheetah is moving up fast on Payoff. And now they're neck and neck, neck and neck. And there goes Cheetah moving out in front. It's Cheetah going all the way. And the winner is Cheetah by a length.
Cheetah did it. He did it, Daddy.
Golly, what a finish.
He was running track.
Let's get down to the winner's circle.
Folks, here's honorary chairman of the 14th annual Finucane Steeplechase Race. I am proud to... Buford, what is the matter with you?
Huh?
What'd he say?
He says that's not Millie's horse.
Not my horse? What? Well, we'll just see about that. Buford's right, Sheriff. This isn't Cheetah.
Are you absolutely sure this ain't your horse, Miss Millie?
I'm absolutely sure.
No two horses could have a white blaze like that.
Sheriff, somebody switched them horses.
Don't you think I can see that, Goofer? Folks, it's obvious somebody switched horses before the race. Now, Miss Millie, we'll start investigating at your barn. Come on, Goofer.
Yes, sir. Oh, ding dong dang, daggone it. Hop being horn-toed, Sheriff. I
We gotta check Mr. Warren's bond.
Woody, look at that horse. He doesn't have a speck of mud on him like the other racers.
Hey now, you're right. But what?
It means that he only ran the last part of the race where the track was dry.
Huh?
I'm saying the horses were switched during the race.
In the middle of a race?
I know it sounds crazy, but I think we can prove it. Let's check out the track before it gets dark.
Well, I've gone over this bond with a fine-tooth comb, Mr. Warren, and there's nary a clue.
Sheriff! Hey, Sheriff! Sheriff, look here! I found the tracks. Why, somebody led the horse out this door.
Well, good work, Goofer. Goofer, you melonhead! Don't you know bull tracks from horse tracks?
Well, heck, I ain't no farmer, Sheriff. Why, I'm a lawman.
Don't remind me.
Buford says Cheetah's trail stops here.
Well, horses can't fly, Woody. Where did he go?
Look, somebody saw through the railing.
Woody, look! Buford found the trail again. Come on!
Uh-oh, trail's ended again.
Look, tire tracks.
I'll bet you a banana split that cheetah was loaded onto a truck here.
Or a horse trailer. And somebody could be driving out of state with him this very minute.
We better call the sheriff.
This road cuts across the swamp to the rodeo trailer camp, and there's a phone there. Come on. Hold it. Buford's onto something.
Huckabee, that cheetah's worth $250,000 to us.
Yeah, don't I know it? I'm itching to light out.
Soon's the boss gets here.
It's Cheetah! Hey, somebody's coming.
Darn horse. You trying to kick that trailer apart? Cut it out! Oh, you want to bite the hand that feeds you, huh? And I'll just eat it myself.
Come on, Goofer. Let's call it a night.
Oh, Sheriff, telephone. It's the Boggs boy.
That's all I needed. Them pesky kids poking into where they got no business.
Hello, Sheriff. This is Woody. Now listen.
Please.
They've sent bloodhounds after us. It's them Boggs kids.
And that snooper hound of theirs.
Look! They got the horse! And the thieves are after him! This is a law!
Millie! Mr. Warren!
Daddy, they found Cheetah.
Well, congratulations, Sheriff Mule Train.
Just doing my duty, sir.
What I want to know is how they could steal my horse in the middle of the race.
It happened on the far turn, when the horses were hidden from our view in the grandstand by the trees.
And while Cheetah lagged behind, The jockey's accomplice rode through a sawed-out section of fence and traded horses with him.
And then the jockey rode off with his fresh horse, which could easily catch up and win the race.
Well, I'll be a ring-tail raccoon, Sheriff, while the jockey was in on it all the time.
Tracy, your next ride's gonna be to my jail.
Care Bear glasses from Pizza Hut.
Jim's day started out bumpy, till Mom gave him grumpy. When Mom cuts my hair, I'm glad Cheer Bear's there. Hi, Cheer Bear.
Now the Care Bears are dropping in at Pizza Hut on 4 glasses you can collect for your kids. Tenderheart and Grumpy Bear, Funshine and Cheer Bear. 2 glasses, just 99 cents each time you buy any Pizza Hut pizza.
Just 99 cents for 2.
One for me, one for you.
Collect all 4 for your kids at Pizza Hut.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
Have no fear. Becky, Steph, and Spangler are here. So are these ghosts. They've got ectoplasm. We've been goofed. Now what? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's show this pile of dessert who's boss. Activate Neutrona Blaster. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Peter Venkman, Ectoplasm, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and other figures each sold separately. Ghostbusters, new from Kenner.
Hey, I hope you guys are still I hope you guys not still liking because you just watched the first episode. I hope you guys like Buford Files and the Galloping Ghost. Man, I remember really liking this one as a kid. It's still kind of fun. Like I said, very Scooby-Doo-esque. They love doing the Scooby-Doo stuff. So, here we go. This is one I didn't know existed. This is from 1973. This is a Lost in Space animated special. From what I understand, this was a attempt to bring the series back again in cartoon form. Didn't know it existed until you know, last week this time, I think, when I was getting stuff ready. So this is Lost in Space, the special. And it's long. This was supposed to be an hour long, so it's like 45 minutes. So enjoy.
1, ignition, liftoff.
The Space Shuttle Jupiter 2, en route from Earth to Saturn on a routine flight, is under command of Craig Robinson, a recent graduate of the Space Academy. His crew, a robot, Series 1A, 1998, named Robon.
Do we have a course deviation?
Negative.
What is our estimated time of arrival?
ETA Saturn star time, 0600.
Link Robinson is spending his Easter vacation with his brother, Commander Craig Robinson.
But Dina, if we can't penetrate those steam clouds around Jupiter, we'll never know if there's life there.
Also on board is Dina Carmichael, geologist. She is on her way to the Saturn space station to relieve the on-duty geologist who is up for rotation.
You know, Link, the surface temperatures on this planet are hundreds of degrees hotter than anything we experience on Earth. Therefore, no life, as we know it, could survive.
Indeed.
The other passenger aboard the Jupiter 2 is Dr. Zachary Smith, a professor of biology on his sabbatical from Earth University.
Well, my dear boy, bear in mind that Miss Carmichael is a geologist, a field which is known for the tunnel vision of its practitioners. You and I, my boy, permit our minds to expand. We are not bound by the pragmatic. Our imagination and courage leap unrestrained.
Danger! Danger!
Danger!
It's nature.
Meteorite field, quadrant A.
They're coming right at us!
Hard to port!
The travel agency assured me there was no danger.
Take it easy, Dr. Smith.
we're about to be smashed to smithereens by meteors, and he says take it easy.
All power pods full throttle.
Power pods full throttle.
What's the rate of separation?
Negative. Meteorites traveling 1 3/8 times our speed.
Look!
Save me! Save me!
Back in your seat. Everybody back in your seats. Strap yourselves in. Activate meteor shields.
Meteor shields activated.
Come on, Dr. Smith.
I should never have come on this trip. My delicate health will never survive the strain.
Link!
We're being bombarded by meteors. Will our shields hold?
Insufficient data.
Do something, you bumbling bucket of bolts.
Our astrogator is damaged.
It reads 100,000 miles per second. Reduce speed.
Throttle is frozen.
Craig, look! We're out of the meteorite field.
Speedometer reading 150,000 miles per second.
I rebooted the astrogator circuit. That should do it. Activate astrogator.
Astrogator activated.
Please, calm yourself.
Calm ourselves? You're the one that wasn't calm.
Only out of concern for you two young people. I assure you I was thinking only of you. Surely, Commander Robinson, we're out of danger now.
Course for Saturn, Robon?
Cannot compute. Star system unfamiliar.
It can't be.
Logic indicates it is our star system, but it is not.
Well, what star system is it?
Insufficient data.
Bah, sir. What is this doddering dunderhead trying to tell us?
That we are in an unfamiliar part of our galaxy. We're no longer in our star system.
But Craig, how could that be? We passed through that meteor field only a few minutes ago.
Well, we could have hit a space warp. We could have been thrown billions of miles off course.
Space warp possibility 1 in 10,000, but feasible.
It appears that we are lost in space. For days, the Jupiter 2 travels through the deep black void of space, hunting for some familiar star system, some guidepost to point them in the right direction. But through all the millions of miles they travel, they find nothing to offer hope.
Contact! Contact!
What contact, Robon?
Sensors indicate planet with life forms, quadrant B.
Get direction fix on planet.
The planet with the life form reading is number 3.
We're homing in on that mysterious planet.
Oh, dear.
Maybe they'll be able to tell us the way home.
Those life forms will probably be completely alien to us. They may not be friendly.
Not friendly indeed. My dear young lady, I have yet to meet the human, no matter how hostile, that I haven't been able to charm into a friendly posture.
Robon, put us in orbit around the planet.
Orbit mode in force.
Give me a scan.
Temperature range and atmosphere similar to Earth. One phenomenon. We have a reading of a generated energy of enormous magnitude. Advise caution.
Agreed. Don't break orbit.
There's life on that planet, Commander Robinson. Surely you can't delay going down to the surface.
I can and will delay, Dr. Smith, until I check it out thoroughly.
Indeed, I most vehemently protest your action, and I will see that you are reported to the proper authorities.
Danger! Danger!
Evasive action.
No! They're attacking us!
Affirmative.
Well, do something, you innocuous ineptitude!
Activate defensive shields.
Defensive shield activated.
How about the defensive shields?
Holding, but will buckle under one more direct hit.
Abandon ship, you hear? Abandon ship!
That would be foolish, Dr. Smith.
Don't stand there spouting childish prattle when there's not a moment to lose! To the escape pods! to the escape pods!
Damage report.
Malfunction in number 1 power pod.
Ignore the women and children first rule. There's room in the escape pod for all of us.
We can't abandon ship, not until we get into their atmosphere. Break orbit.
Breaking orbit.
They've stopped the attack.
Oh, thank heavens.
I think we're gonna meet some hostile people, Dr. Smith. You better get ready to charm them into a friendly posture.
My dear boy, I am sure that if we explain our predicament in the proper manner, they will be most helpful. I hope.
Prepare for landing.
Retro rockets prime.
Fire retro rockets 1 and 2.
Malfunction in number 1 retro.
Fire backup retros.
Backup retros fired. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Hang on, everybody. We're going to hit hard. Touchdown. Hold on. Applying brake.
Compute landing. Compute landing.
Wherever we are, we're here. Everybody all right?
My back is permanently destroyed. You certainly will not get any awards from the Space Academy for a perfect landing. Commander?
I'm okay, Craig.
Dina, you hurt?
Just my dignity.
All right. Let's find out why they shot us down.
How do you do, gentlemen? We come to you from outer space with greetings from the planet Earth. It is the wish of our government.
Come.
Something's worrying him.
Yes, I trust the edge of those lances aren't poisoned.
Come.
He wants us to go with him.
I vote against such a foolish move.
Quick, come.
I think we better do as he says.
We would be fools to go with them after they shot us down.
Look at those primitive weapons and their garments. They couldn't have sent up those lightning bolts.
They lack the technology. The Tyrannos! Quick, come!
Do as he says! Let's go! Wow, they're pretty strange creatures.
Faster! Faster!
Craig, come on!
Look out, Craig!
Now, we are safe. The Tyrannos never come into the forest after us.
Odd?
Yes, they do not come into the forest. And they do not harm children. Yes, it is odd.
We thank you for warning us. My name is Craig.
I am Lar. We are Throgs.
Dina, my brother Link, Dr. Smith, and Roban. We've lost our way on a space journey.
My pleasure, Mr. Lar. I've seen a lot of strange evolutions in our solar system, but nothing like this.
Evolution on this planet different, but not unusual.
I don't think the Throgs are nearly as strange as those Tyrannos. All metallic and no faces.
It's sure lucky for us the Throgs happened to come along.
Come, we go to Throg's village. Come.
Are we being too naive, Commander? Trusting a frog?
Throgs, Dr. Smith. They call themselves Throgs.
How would you feel about living in one of those lily pads, Link?
What I feel is hungry.
And I watched as they fell out of the sky.
Yes, the Tyrannos too came out of the sky.
The Tyrannos attacked us, damaged our spaceship.
He speaks the truth, Cal. I saw the Tyrannos shoot their bolt of light at them.
Without reason.
The Tyrannos never need a reason. They began to poison the land, making it impossible for anything to grow.
Each year, more of our land is poisoned.
We are doomed, unless the Tyrannos are stopped.
Our weapons are useless against them.
Since you came out of the sky, like the Tyrannos did, you might have the knowledge to help us.
There are weapons inside our spaceship that could be effective against the Tyrannos, if you will guide us back.
The Tyrannos will have posted guards.
Well, the only way we can help you is by you helping us to get back into the Jupiter 2.
I cannot ask my people to take the risk.
Even if it means their survival?
I will not force them to go onto the hard surface if they are afraid.
I've got to go back to Jupiter 2.
But the Throgs won't take us back.
I would say that for Throgs, they are showing very good sense.
If I can't assess the damage to Jupiter 2 and figure out a way to repair it, we'll never get off this planet.
I will help you. I would rather live free for a short time than live forever afraid.
Well, at least there are only 2.
I hope nothing will happen to Lar.
I told him not to take any chances.
All we need is a few minutes.
It all depends on Lar.
Oh, Tyrannos! Here I am, metalheads!
Let's go. Soon as I check the power pods, we'll be on our way.
Hurry, Craig. The Tyrannos may be coming back. Craig, hurry!
Just what I was afraid of. Our power pods are burned out.
That wouldn't create an acid odor, would it?
No?
Don't you smell the acid in the air?
Well, now that you mention it, Dina, there is an acidy taint in the atmosphere.
I've been a staff geologist on most of the planets in our solar system. This ground is like no ground I've ever seen before.
The Tyrannos, they're back! Now to get back to the others.
Incredible! These children are playing marbles with diamonds.
That is mine.
In a moment, my young amphibian. Read out, Ninny.
Pure white diamond, 5 carats.
Value in Earth money?
$7,000.
My dear young amphibian, would you care to discuss a trade? This priceless watch for half a dozen of those worthless marbles.
I think that young amphibian would like his marble back, Dr. Smith.
He would? Oh, yes, of course he would. Now, about our trade, this priceless watch.
Price of watch in Earth money, $3.75.
Silence, you pusillanimous pipsqueak. Who asked you to butt into a legitimate business transaction? I'm willing to make you dear people a deal you cannot refuse. This magnificent large timepiece for 3 of your itsy-bitsy worthless marbles.
He wants to play you for it, Dr. Smith. Your watch against his diamonds.
Ah, a sporting proposition. The fact that I was ring marble champion of my grammar school has nothing to do with my eagerness to accept the challenge. You may go first, young frog.
Hey! I think it's the bug.
You have returned. Good.
Where is Lar?
He did not return.
Craig is back. Come on, Dr. Smith.
I'll join you as soon as I pick up all the marbles.
Where are you going, Craig?
To find Lar.
If Lar is not here by now, I'm afraid the Tyrannos have found him first.
Maybe, but I've got to try to find him. He's out there somewhere because of us. Am I glad to see you?
As I am to see you.
Oh, dear.
Now I must go home.
You've got to give me a chance to get even. It's not fair.
Well...
I have a genuine good luck charm from the West Indies.
Dr. Smith! Craig wants over with us for a talk.
Can't you see I'm busy, Link?
But he says it's important. He wants us now.
I shall come when I am ready to come.
You are ready now.
Oh, put me down at once, you traitorous tin-plated, transistorized tyrant!
Dr. Smith reporting as ordered, Commander.
I protest this outrage, Commander. I wish to bring charges against this clanking clot.
All in due time, Dr. Smith. Right now, we have an important matter to discuss.
Oh! Put me down, you mechanical misfit! What is more important than a man's dignity?
Perhaps survival.
We've checked out the Jupiter 2. Our power pods are burned out.
What does that mean?
That unless we can find another source of power, we will not be able to lift off this planet.
And there's only one source where we can get it. The Tyrannos.
But how can you get it from them?
The simplest way. Ask them.
The Tyrannos are barbarians. They are beyond reason. They will give nothing.
What about this barbarian holding me?
Release Dr. Smith.
Have you ever tried to communicate with them? Talk things over?
Our legend tells us that when the Tyrannos first came to our land, a council went to welcome them and was immediately attacked.
Well, perhaps if I could talk to them, maybe...
Before you would have a chance for one word, you would be struck down by their lightning bolts.
Then what we have to do is get in some words before they strike us down.
Here, Link, take this portable electronic equipment. All set here.
Read out, Roban.
Remote-controlled energy cell will generate enough power to propel vehicle.
Let's try it out. Power on.
I still don't see what he expects to accomplish.
He wants to talk with the Tyranno.
Greetings from Earth, Tyrannos. We come in friendship.
Why put us through all this extra work? I'm simply not strong enough. Why not use the bug?
You heard what Laura warned us about.
The Tyrannos will attack it the moment it leaves the forest.
That's why Craig isn't using the bug. He doesn't want it destroyed.
Take care of Link, Roban.
Recorded.
And see that Dr. Smith doesn't get into any trouble.
Impossible.
I'll attend to you later, you Neanderthal ninny.
Can I come, Craig?
No, I want you here where it's safe.
But Laura said the Tyrannos don't harm children.
I'm not taking any chances with my kid brother. See you in a little while, Link.
We are coming near the hard ground.
Yes, I can smell the acid in the air.
This is as far as the bug goes.
Where's the Jupiter 2?
It's gone. Lar, are we in the right place?
Yes, the Tyrannos have taken it away.
Oh, Craig, what do we do now?
What we came out here to do. Contact the Tyrannos.
What if the Tyrannos don't come?
The Tyrannos will come.
That's just about where the Jupiter 2 landed.
It's nowhere in sight.
Listen! Here they come!
Quick, or you will not have time.
Greetings, Tyrannos! We come from the planet Earth! Greetings, Tyrannos!
They prepare to attack.
We come in peace!
They won't listen!
As I warned.
Tyrannos, we mean you no harm! We come in peace from planet Earth! We are friends!
How do we reach things like that?
Maybe Laura's right. Maybe we can't. This sure isn't one of the brightest days in my life. Our spaceship missing, the attempt to contact the Tyrannos a dismal failure.
There is no way to fight the Tyrannos.
There might be.
Dina, if you've got an idea that'll work.
I believe I have, but I'd like to think it out before I tell you about it.
What What is this, my dear friend?
My mother says it is not fair the way I got them. I must give them back.
Mother is right, and so I will take them back for your mother's sake. You like the watch, Brack? Well, I'm sure your mother wouldn't object to a little trade then. One of your marbles for this timepiece.
Fraud! Fraud!
Silence, you garrulous gargoyle. Link, you saw how happy I made the young frog, and think how happy he made me. I wonder where they got these.
The Tyrannos throw them away.
What? Throw them away?
When they lose their power for the Tyrannos, they throw them away.
Indeed, they must have scads of diamonds to discard them so cavalierly.
Their hills are covered with them.
Covered with them, you say? How very interesting. What lovely hills they must have.
I'm worried, Dr. Smith.
No need to worry, my boy. I'll figure a way to get into those hills.
I'm worried about Craig and the others. They should have been back by now. The Tyrannos might have... Listen! Craig is back! Read out.
Zinc and carbon in approximately equal portions.
What's Dina doing?
Trying to prove out a theory, Link.
The acidy odor in the air over the hard surface. Did you get a reading?
Insufficient exposure.
If that odor indicated ammonia chloride and zinc and carbon was also present, what would be your conclusion?
That electricity was being generated by means of an ancient method.
The old-fashioned dry cell battery used in the middle of the 20th century?
Affirmative.
Just as I suspected.
What did you suspect, Dina?
First of all, have you noticed that Tyrannos always travel in pairs?
Yes, I guess they do.
Well, think of one as a positive and the other as a negative.
You're suggesting that instead of a bloodstream, the life force of the Tyrannos is electricity?
Yes, and in manufacturing the components for their life force, the zinc and carbon and ammonia is polluting the land.
Oh, and that's why the Tyrannos never chase the Throgs into the forest.
One is positive and one is negative, and the laws of physics are universal.
What law? What physics?
The Tyrannos must operate in twos. One without the other could not move.
Or think.
What has that got to do with the Tyrannos not coming into the forest?
Dina says the trees are a natural, insulating material. If a tree got between two Tyrannos, it would become immobilized.
Well, if the mountain won't come to Mohammed, then Mohammed must go to the mountain.
Who's Mohammed?
An ancient Eastern philosopher who just suggested a course of action to me.
Careful, careful.
Careful, careful. Our spaceship is gone, correct?
Correct.
And your brother failed in his mission, correct?
I guess so.
His intention was good, but his methods were poor. This situation calls for a man of my diplomatic skills.
Negative, negative.
Hold your tongue, you jabbering jackanapes. I will approach them in a civilized manner.
But you can't approach them, Dr. Smith. You know what happened to the vehicle.
Ah, yes, the vehicle. And it will happen to adults. But remember, children are not harmed, and you are a child. You will lead me to the diamonds. That is to say, I mean the Tyrannos.
You will report to the commander immediately.
Wait a minute, Robon. We have to find the Jupiter too. And I'm probably the only one who can do it.
Report to the commander. Report to the commander.
Robon, will you stop following us? Please?
Danger, danger.
I'm in no danger. I've got to find the Jupiter too.
Report to the commander. Report to the commander. Report to the...
You report to the commander, you lily-livered lummox.
The hard surface.
Yes, this is Tyranno country, Link.
Danger, danger.
My boy, 'tis a far, far better thing we do today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good heavens, that sound! Turn it off!
Wowee!
that we love them. We love all the peoples of the universe.
I think you better tell them, Dr. Smith.
Come.
Hey, this is kind of fun, Dr. Smith.
Fun, my foot.
You have explained, and still I do not understand.
I understand, but I can't believe it can be.
It is our feeling, Cal, that electricity is the life force of the Tyrannos. It's too complicated to explain what electricity is, but for electricity to work, there must be a positive pole and a negative.
What has that to do with our people weaving mats?
Insulation.
Insulation.
If we can get a mat between any two Tyrannos, we will immobilize them.
It will not be easy to get a mat between two Tyrannos.
We have a backup system.
I'm adjusting these blazers and hope that I can change the polarity of one of each pair of Tyrannos.
That is too much for my understanding.
Well, I'm going to fix it so that the Tyrannos will repel each other rather than attract.
And if what you are doing does not work?
Well then, we're all in a lot of trouble.
Emergency! Emergency!
Uh-oh, trouble!
Emergency! Emergency! Emergency!
Look, Dr. Smith! There's our spaceship!
I knew I could find it. Right now, there is small satisfaction in seeing that bucket of bolts.
So you come in peace?
Oh, yes, indeed. You'll never find anybody more peace-loving than we are.
We do not believe in peace.
But that's wrong. If you and the Throgs would...
You will not talk of the Throgs. Listen to the child. No child has ever harmed us. But they grow into adults. On our planet eons ago, strangers came from another star system. Like you, they said they came in peace and seemingly were unarmed. They betrayed us, destroyed our cities. A few of our ancestors managed to escape to this planet to rebuild our civilization.
Your technology is polluting the land and the air. The Throgs will starve unless you stop.
Our survival depends on that technology.
Surely a civilization that has such enormous wealth.
Wealth?
Diamonds. Now, we would be willing in exchange for your diamonds.
Silence. Only the child may speak.
Why don't you get together with the Throgs? Talk things over.
We trust nobody that is not of our kind.
Then you will always be afraid. When we go back to the Throgs...
You are not leaving here. He is only a child. Keep the other, but let him go.
No. Oh, no, please. You don't want me. I'm just trouble wherever I go. I'm bad luck. A jinx.
You've forgotten the lessons of our own history. They have seen too much. They cannot live. Yes, you are right, as always.
My, they are trusting souls. They didn't lock us in.
They've locked us in.
Don't talk like a child. Watch. It's easy.
Don't, Dr. Smith!
No!
Are you okay?
They tricked me.
It's no trick, Dr. Smith. It's a force field, an invisible barrier.
I don't believe in anything I can't see.
I think you better believe it, Dr. Smith.
Link, he said we can't ever leave.
That's what he said, but he doesn't know Craig. Craig will get us out.
Craig? What can Craig do against these metal monsters?
Dina, remember I adjusted the blazer to impact positive ions?
Which means a Tyranno who carries the negative charge will not be affected by impact.
You understand, Dina? We've got to impact the ones who are positive to neutralize them.
How do we tell which is which?
We can't.
The flying platforms of the Tyrannos are metal. Those lances you made will fall harmlessly to the ground.
No, Lar. I have magnetized the flat ends of each lance. Look. That mat will act as insulation and freeze them where they are. Ready, everybody?
Ready?
Ready.
Then we move out.
Danger! Danger!
Oh, hurry, Craig!
Those rocks, up ahead.
Perfect. Is everything set?
I've got the spears.
Lasers are ready.
Let's go. Robon 2. Robon, create a diversion.
Right down the alley for a strike and a spare.
It works! It works! They're immobilized. I hope Laura's all right.
Take cover! Take cover!
Thanks, Robon. They're going after Laura.
We've got to supply a diversion for him.
You hit the negative one. He's not affected.
Now I know which is positive.
There's some more.
Above you are.
That's what I'd call hanging 10. Outer space style.
Link, my dear boy, no doubt it is futile to attempt to escape through that window.
You're right again, Dr. Smith.
Oh, my dear boy, how wrong I've been.
Don't start blaming yourself again, Dr. Smith.
Oh, you're very kind, Link. The way you keep trying to absolve me. But it is my fault. I know it. I am to blame. And now look where my greed has brought us. Can you ever forgive me?
I forgive you.
Believe me, if ever we get out of this, never, never again, I promise you, will I let avarice color my judgment. Never will I let false value sully my loyalty to my fellow man.
Look, Dr. Smith. I bet that's what's polluting the Throg planet.
Even more significant than that, my boy, it is likely that is how they make their diamond.
It looks like pictures I once saw of an old-time flashlight battery.
If I could get back to Earth with a bag of those diamonds...
Remember what you said. Remember what you said about greed, Dr. Smith.
Oh, my dear boy, you should be more tolerant of human weakness, and there is no weakness as human as my need for those diamonds.
How can you think of that at a time like this?
Simple. It would mean I'd never have to go back to teaching, never have to answer the questions of hot, little, inquisitive minds. To you, Link, that might be just a flashlight battery belching smoke, but to me it means freedom.
All right, our decoys are set.
Action would be returned to them only if the positive polarity of one Tyranno would be changed again to negative.
Robon, can you figure out this flying platform?
No power pods as we know them. No rockets, propulsion system. Probably magnetic. Simple button control. Right button for liftoff. Center button for propulsion. Left button for descent.
Then you can operate it.
Affirmative.
Robon, contact.
The Tyranno City.
How do we get in?
We join them. Follow them down.
Look!
The Jupiter 2.
Craig, shouldn't we check out the Jupiter 2?
No, our first priority is to find Link and Dr. Smith without a confrontation with the Tyrannos, if possible.
We will not be so lucky.
Let's follow them in.
Foreign element indicated. Activate screen.
Whole complex is metal.
Report. A foreign element has invaded our domain. Eliminate the foreign element.
Dina, you and Lar check out that corridor. Roman, I'll take this one.
Listen, they know we are here.
Alarm system. All exits automatically blocked.
Oh, if we ever get out of this, I'll never mention diamonds again as long as I live.
It's all right, Dr. Smith.
Remember, you don't harm children. Do what you want with me, but spare this child.
Take it easy, Dr. Smith. Let's hope it's Craig coming to get us out.
Danger! Danger! This way.
That cancels them out. Craig! Craig! We're here!
That's Link.
Commander! Commander!
Are you all right, Link?
Of course he's all right. Do you think I'd let anything happen to this child?
I'm sorry we caused everybody so much trouble, Dina.
You shouldn't have come here against Craig's orders. You do owe him an apology, Link.
I know. Look out! They have us behind a force field.
I'll have you out in a second. If I find the switch.
More Tyrannos.
That Tyranno is negative.
And now, intruder.
Test the force field.
It's off. Let's go.
Attention! The foreign elements are still not taken. All Tyrannos will concentrate on their elimination. It is our failing as rulers that we permitted the first Earthlings to enter.
It is your failing that you refuse to talk with the Throgs.
Danger! Danger!
Don't!
No doubt he has a powerful weapon. Why should we talk to the Throgs?
So that you can all survive.
We once trusted those not of our kind, and we were nearly eliminated.
What is that cylinder?
It is the source of their energy, the plant that manufactures their life force. We will talk to you no more than we will talk to the Throgs.
I beg you to trust me. I can destroy your life source.
Let us trust him. No! Tyrannos to the ruling chamber, quickly!
No! You're forcing me to... Wait! He's running down!
His power's gone!
I think Craig is out of his mind, restoring the Tyrannos.
I myself am not so sure it is a good thing. But if Craig wants it done, I will do it.
The least he should ask for is acres of diamonds.
You weren't going to mention diamonds again, Dr. Smith.
Never again, as long as I live.
Ready for the final seal, Craig?
Go ahead.
You sure you want this?
Yes.
All repaired, Craig.
Suppose they don't appreciate Craig's gesture in bringing them back.
We have gathered up these diamonds. Without them, they cannot shoot off their bolts of lightning.
Ah, I wonder if...
No, Dr. Smith, you can't have any. Craig says we must give them back as a sign of good faith.
Good, he says.
You have brought us back.
Yes, with the help of the Throgs.
Why?
To prove the Throgs are your friends. See? They have given you back your power.
It was arrogant and stupid of us to think ill of everyone but our own kind. Yes, we must make it up to them. We owe much to you and your friends, Craig. And we will never forget what you have done for us. How can we show our gratitude? With your knowledge, you can show us a better way to work our land, grow more food.
And now that you know the need, you can use your technology to erase the pollution.
We will do that gladly.
You'd think they could spare one tiny little...
Bite your tongue, Dr. Smith.
Oh, sadness. Oh, sorrow.
Strap yourselves in, everybody.
All right, Commander. You made the Throgs and Tyrannos happy. Now you can make us happy and find the way home.
I'll try, Dr. Smith. Lift off, Robon.
Not yet, Commander.
You infamous informer. Why don't you mind your own business? I didn't think there'd be any harm in taking one little old diamond as a souvenir.
Robon, drop the diamond out a discharge vent.
Will do.
Ready for liftoff, Robon.
Lift off.
What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
That Joe's in trouble. No, the Cobras are in trouble. That Joe is Sergeant Slaughter.
Don't mess with Sergeant Slaughter. He's as strong as they come. I've seen him take on 100 Cobras and set them on the run.
Meet Sergeant Slaughter and his Triple T tank.
Sergeant Slaughter is now a part of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe.
And look out, Cobra.
Sergeant Slaughter comes with Triple T tank. Cobra figures and equipment sold separately.
Anytime Pop-Tarts pop up, people pop up.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. People pop up with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Pop up here and there. Pop up everywhere. They pop up with warm, frosty Pop-Tarts. Pop up with strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, cherry, brown sugar, cinnamon, chocolate fudge. Yes, Kellogg's makes all these Pop-Tarts taste. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. People pop up with Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Pop up.
Hey, I hope you liked the Lost in Space special, and if you didn't, it's the one and done, so you don't have to see that anymore. But here we go, because it's an Irwin, I guess, double feature. So we're doing Fantastic Voyage, another cartoon that I did not know existed until just recently. And the best part about this is Fantastic Voyage, Episode 1, Gathering the Team, came out in 1968. Go look at them credits. Don Bluth, that's right, Don Bluth, the guy that brought you American Tail, that guy that brought you Secret of Nim. Boom, early work, Fantastic Voyage, the cartoon. And it's funny because none of this stuff was in syndication when I was a kid. I mean, they syndicate the hell out of, like, you know, Bullwinkle. They syndicated the hell out of Heckle and Jekyll. They syndicated the hell out of all this stuff. This didn't know existed until relatively recently. About a week, maybe 2 weeks. But I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Fantastic Voyage, Episode 1.
Headquarters. CMDF, Combined Miniature Defense Force. Project Fantastic Voyage. Process Miniaturization. Authority Top Secret Highest Clearance. Team Jonathan Kidd, Commander. Guru, Master of Mysterious Powers. Erica Lane, Doctor, Biologist. Busby Birdwell, Scientist, Inventor, Builder of the Voyager. Mission,
in their miniaturized form to combat the unseen, unsuspected enemies of freedom. Time limit, 12 hours.
Watch closely, gentlemen.
A pirate ship?
Yes, but a very special kind. As you can see, gentlemen, our Navy has been tracking this ship, but watch what happens.
It's disappearing.
Now, look at this, gentlemen. A snowstorm that leaves no trace of snow on the ground. A mysterious cube in the desert of Central Asia, which, when activated, reduces a radar guidance system 12,000 miles away to complete ruin. These strange happenings are taking place all over the world. These dangers could be deadly to all mankind. We must find a way to solve them by transforming a team of human beings into a size so small that they could not even be seen under a microscope, and send them inside these incredible happenings to discover the mysterious causes. Gentlemen, this will be the beginning of a most fantastic voyage. So that's the miniaturization machine, Professor Carter. But will it work?
You're darn right it will, sir. I hope Busby's right. It's never been done before, you know.
Has the computer suggested a team yet?
It's ready now, sir. All right, Busby. First, we ask for a leader. A man whose record shows that he's strong, courageous, and can handle himself in a dangerous situation.
Commander Jonathan Kidd.
We picked him up on our radar camera, sir. He seems to be in the middle of his latest mission.
Wind 17 knots north-northeast. Prepare to jump. Jump. Come in, Patrol. This is Kidd. Mission accomplished.
Any trouble?
A few sore ribs, that's all.
Good. I've got new orders for you. You're to report to CMDF headquarters at once. Top secret.
CMDF? What's that?
You'll find out soon enough.
Who's next, Professor?
An old friend of mine, sir. The world's greatest expert on the mysterious and unexplainable. A man who understands the powers of magic and illusion far beyond any other human being.
Guru.
Guru, you have been chosen out of all mankind to receive the secrets of the spirit world. You alone shall be the master of the mysterious, the occult, the ghostly, and the unknown. You must promise that you will use your knowledge to fight the evil forces of the earth. You must protect mankind against them.
I promise it.
Good. Now I must depart. Use your powers wisely.
Farewell, my master.
Yes, Guru would have been the perfect man. Unfortunately, he's retired to an unknown and unreachable monastery somewhere in the Himalayas. He can't be contacted from the outside.
Well, if you ask me, it's no loss. I don't believe in magic. I'm turning him off.
Professor!
sir. He's still there.
Guru? Is that you?
The call of a friend overcomes any barrier, Professor Carter. I have heard you. I shall come.
We have 2 members. Are there any more, Professor?
Yes. A medical expert and biologist, Erica Lane.
A woman?
You said it, sir.
Emergency, Miss Lane.
Get my instruments. Hurry. What happened, Captain?
Meteorite shower. I forgot to duck fast enough.
Relax now. We'll have you out in no time.
The capsule's all smashed in. It'll take hours to free his legs.
He's got to be operated on immediately.
You'll have to do it from there.
Set a table up here. Get my gloves. I wish you fellows would find bigger ships to fly around in.
Will he be all right?
As good as new, once you get him out.
Erica Lane. Message for Erica Lane. Return to Earth immediately. New assignment.
There goes my beauty sleep.
We have a capsule ready, ma'am.
You'll have to fly it yourself. We can't spare a pilot.
It won't be the first time, don't worry.
Now we need an engineer. But he also has to be a physicist, a pilot, and a mechanic.
It seems there's no such person.
Well, we'll worry about that after the others get here.
Combined Miniature Detection Force? I still don't get it.
You will, Commander. This way, Miss Lane. This is Commander Kidd, Erica Lane.
Hi.
And I am Guru. We can begin now. This is the miniaturization machine. It can reduce human beings to the size of a pinpoint, with no ill effects, we hope.
This baby's your ship. She'll go anywhere. She flies, she swims, she rides like a dream. And I ought to know. I built her myself without any magic tricks.
What's her name?
I don't know. I never thought of that.
Then I hereby christen thee Voyager.
How long will we stay small? We don't know until we try it.
You mean we could start to grow larger anytime, no matter where we are?
Unfortunately, that is correct.
The time has come. In a few moments, the machine will be turned on. After you are miniaturized, you will be placed by radio beam
into a drop of ocean water.
Your assignment
is to take Busby's ship on a test mission
to see if human beings can survive in a miniature world. Any questions?
One, sir. Who's going to pilot the ship?
The 4th member, Busby Birdwell.
What? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, please come, Busby. We need you.
Well, I...
Do not be afraid, little one.
What? Me afraid? I'm not afraid. No half-baked witch doctor in a turban can call me afraid.
Good. Get in place.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Set miniaturization dial at microscopic.
Activate process.
It's working.
Excellent. Oh, excellent. Start clock. Well, sir, we're on our way.
Yes. Now let's hope we can safely find the way back.
Well, So far, so good.
But not very far yet, Mr. Kidd.
How are you feeling, Busby?
Small. Now I know how an ant feels.
Prepare for insertion.
Here comes the radio beam.
I always wanted to be on the radio, but not this one.
Look, there's the water. One drop, and it's like an ocean.
Say, aren't we going awfully fast?
Yeah, but I can't slow it down.
Everyone all right?
Fortunately, yes. It seems our first test was nearly our last.
That's no joke. Okay, take her down, Busby.
It's incredible. All this inside a single drop of water.
There are many worlds, Miss Lane. The world of human beings is only one.
Other worlds? What baloney? Hey, look!
My gosh.
Is that one of your other worlds, Guru?
Perhaps.
It's fading away.
Or perhaps it was only a mirage.
Over there. There's something else.
I must be seeing things. Follow it, Busby.
Aye, aye, sir.
This is like chasing smoke.
There it is, down there.
Bubbles.
It's an air-breathing civilization. That proves this time it's no illusion, Guru.
There is an old saying, Miss Lane. The only certainty is that nothing is certain.
Well, I think this is. After it, Busby. They must have gone this way.
There's a turn up there.
It's a dead end.
And there's no island. But that's impossible. It must be here.
Well, it ain't. We just went on a wild mermaid chase, that's all. All this unscientific baloney about other worlds had us fooled for a second.
Perhaps we can continue our mission now, Mr. Kidd. Scientists are often fools when they fail to understand something.
Yeah, but I still don't get it.
9 hours. No sign of the effect wearing off yet.
Have you been in touch with them?
Yes, sir. Every hour. And we check the meters every few minutes. Very carefully. Look out!
Grab something!
Wow. Has it stopped? I'm too banged up to tell anymore.
It stopped. I wonder if that was part of the test.
Wait. Something is still wrong.
The ship's drifting. Busby!
He's out cold. Uh-oh. Look out!
It's no use. Busby's got to repair it.
I'm afraid he's really out. We'll just have to wait until he wakes up.
We cannot wait.
Hey, the plant's moving.
You see, it is not a plant. It It is a living creature, and in its mind, I see our destruction. It will trap us, smother us. We will be crushed. There is no escape unless we act immediately.
What can we do?
We must attack its mind, its nerve center. Quickly, Mr. Kid. I will guide you telepathically. Do exactly what I say. Now go.
There he is.
Mr. Kid, swing to the left.
He's doing it. He hears you.
There will be a passage. The spines are poisonous. Be careful. You are hearing the cortex. Now, proceed. Wait! Look out! Quickly! Through that hole! That is the nerve center. You must find the antennae. Hurry!
Oh, my head! What happened?
Busby, on your feet. You've got to fix the motor.
Huh? The motor?
Good. Now return. At once. Up, Mr. Kid. Straight up. What's your arm? Your arm!
Must get back.
Courage, Mr. Kid. A little further. He is in your hands now, Miss Lane.
The effect is weakening. Come in. Attention. The miniaturization effect is fading. You must return at once.
We can't return until I stop this poison. But none of these medicines work. Wait a second. There might be one way.
Attention, Voyager. You must return at once. Repeat, at once.
There. You better work now. Good girl. I knew you'd come through.
Seaweed, Miss Lane?
Yes, it's known to contain a natural antitoxin. At least it works for the witch doctors of Borneo. Let's just hope it works for us.
Hurry! Hurry! Are you all right?
Yes, thanks to Erica and Busby and Guru.
And to yourself?
Well, sir, it looks like CMDF is in business.
Yes. And your next mission, whenever it comes, will be the real thing.
We're ready for anything, sir.
Good. Because the greatest mysteries of the Earth are waiting for you.
Jack's gonna show you what work's about.
Jenny, Jenny, oh Benny.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4.
I can cook and fix a car, read a book and gaze at stars. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Chef, engineer, journalist, astronomer.
What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Benny, Benny, oh Benny.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4. I can sketch my math is strong, build a desk, sing a song. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Painter, computer whiz, carpenter, showbiz.
What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Every one of us has got what it takes and with some thought.
You can make your dreams come true by finding out just what to do.
Study, plan, train.
The Force is back. The rebels won't tire till they see the last of the Empire. And Kenner's there with Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
I'm gonna feed you to Sarlacc pits, Skywalker.
Klaatu, Weequay, Luke Skywalker, and Lando Calrissian, each sold separately.
Prepare the plank, Weequay. Surprise, surprise, I'm Lando in disguise. Let's get out of here, Luke. Whoa, the plank is falling. Help!
Klaatu, Weequay, Luke Skywalker, and Lando Calrissian action figures, each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection.
Tuesday, Tony's on a roll.
You actually won.
I threw more strikes than the New York City sanitation workers. Who's the boss? Then,
Sink a shrink for charity.
it's a carnival full of fun. Throwing pains right after Who's the Boss? Tuesday.
There you go. House ad for probably the best Spider-Man story ever. Oh, man, I hope that sees the light of day as a film. That's right. Death of Craven. Death of Craven. Man, that was good stuff. Alright. I hope you guys had fun this week. I hope you guys enjoyed these new cartoons and all that fun stuff. So, as always, every Monday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, a new episode of Group Therapy TV with some of the best interviews in horror hosting, horror movies, but all writers, directors, actors, actresses, you name it, comic book people, musicians, all kinds of stuff. We got interviews planned probably into September. So, we got a lot going on. And, here we go. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sci-Friday. And you're watching it right now, every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday morning serials. As of today, tomorrow, on August 7th, you can find me at the Jim and Dan Comic Book Show in Dayton, Ohio, at the Wright State Student Union Center. I will be there with RU Games, selling toys and comics and all that fun stuff. We got the let me go back, rewind. Haunted Screams Expo this September 17th and 18th in Hampton Beach, Virginia. I hope to be able to get to Horror Hound this year. We're still trying to get the logistics on that one. So it's going to be a busy weekend. So, I don't know if I'm going to make it. If I do make it, it's just to visit some people. And then, so, sorry. But I want to get this out there right now. It looks like Saturday Morning Serials has been picked up by the Monster Channel. So, fingers crossed that works out. And I'm getting ready to start a Patreon because I need to buy some new equipment. Get some cool stuff going on here. Help me with this show. Keep it going. So, not gonna like beg for money or nothing like that. I don't want to do that. But we got a lot going on. We want to get some better equipment. And I'm looking to get some merch. So if you want some cool Saturday Morning Serial merch that I'm working on, I'm trying to figure out some cool logos and stuff. Maybe some cool designs. I'm getting some artists to work on it. Let me know. If you'd wear a Saturday Morning Serial t-shirt or a Group Therapy t-shirt or a Sci Fridays t-shirt, let me know. I'm trying to figure this out. And as always, just because you grow older doesn't mean you have to grow up. There's always time for cartoons. And on that note, I want you guys to take care, and I'll see you there. See you next week, next time, whenever you watch this next episode. Have fun. Later.